Hello, fellow dorks, and welcome back to Alone in the Dork. Ooh, I gotta be on Discord. I'm not even on Discord. I'm such a bad person today. Okay. Let's get into the channel. Live stream. Oh, no one else is there either, so yay, now I'm here. Just me, just hanging out in Discord. I believe on Owlbear we currently have, there we go, people are hopping in now. Looks like we got Morgan and Lone Spelunker. Hey, guys. Who else we got here? Mike will probably... I'm assuming Mike will be hopping in. I have had a crazy day. Probably not at liberty to talk about it. But helping people out who need help. And it's just going to be highly inconvenient for a while. But doing a good thing. But woofa, man, wasn't expecting that when I woke up this morning. But I'm so glad we played yesterday because I kind of had my setup like already ready on my computer, so I don't have to do too much. Let's see here if Mike is hopping in. Oh, Butts, you're right. It's just the three of us. Okay. Wow. Shoot, I forgot about it. We've got our work cut out for us because AJ can't make it either and Kelsey can't make it. We got our work cut out for us, gang. Thank you for reminding me of that. Yeah, she's doing Finding Nemo. She's Bruce the shark, of course. How could we forget that? That's right. So, well, all right, let's just get going then. I did a little bit of backtracking here in regards to the Savage losing their weapon. And you can see right here in the rules, it says a ranger, which I think this counts as a companion as well, may always acquire new basic equipment for free after any mission. So I don't think they get a new weapon because their weapon broke when they went down to 0 health. So I think, but we have, we said we had a few throwing daggers. We can give one of the throwing daggers to her, which will just do like less damage or something. But I don't think anyone else we were double. See, this is where it would have been really great if we would have gotten that stupid magic sword. We could have given her the sword. But nonetheless, yeah. That was just poor. That was just our typical luck. Another piece of actually, maybe you can help me here, Lone Splunker. What is the penalty for unarmed fighting? I couldn't find that. To hit. Okay, so let's give her a throwing knife. And we said that they had 3, so they'd have 2 throwing knives. So a throwing knife, it says right here, figure carrying an unused throwing knife as their only weapon does not count as unarmed, but it's -2 damage modifier. So they still roll their typical to hit, but it's just -2 damage. Because I don't think we had any other weapons to give, did we? Oh, yeah, you could just give them your sword. And well, take one of the throwing daggers. I think that. So it says here though, for the Savage's stats, it says that it just says two-handed weapon, and I feel like companions are so micro-focused that she's like only trained in a two-handed weapon. I don't think you can go outside of that purview though. Does that sound accurate? Let's see here if I can pull that up real quick. And again, it's also about having fun, and like we're already at well, actually our play count's fine with 3. Let's see. A ranger's companion is not fixed. Here we go. They come with the equipment listed in the description. They can carry 2 additional items. They may only use a type of weapons with which they come equipped. So she can only use a 2-handed weapon. Yeah, so she's just a big meat shield again. But it says, I think we actually return to the keep, so I'm also like happy to just be like, well, we go back to the keep and she gets a new sword. Because I think that's in our story. So let's go to the story and we'll just see how we feel about it. Because again, who cares? Let's just have fun. So going to our story here. So we are on scenario 2 of mission 1. This is the last one, and we're only going to do half of it, like the last couple sessions. Examining the bodies of the zombies, along with the other clues from the village, which we passed all of our checks, left little doubt. The village had been attacked by some horrific species of giant spider, whose venom reanimated the dead. Thankfully, such creatures move slowly. That is nice, because we have a potion that makes us move fast, too. Likely, they will have retreated to the nearest shelter to slowly feast upon the missing villagers. Oh, gross! So they took the villagers with them. Okay. Your duty is clear. Taking just enough time to patch up your wounds and make a quick pyre for the dead, you set off after the spiders. Okay, so we didn't return to the keep. Following their faint but unique tracks. After nearly a day's pursuit, the tracks lead into a small forest. Chances are the spiders are not too deep in the woods. You must find them, destroy them, and any nests they might have made. And if you are lucky, rescue any survivors. Okay, that's our story point. The setup, I've already built all of this stuff. We have these web cocoons, which the map is just behind this, what I'm currently looking on. We have 5 spiders. I put this all where it said to. Here we go. After placing our figures, the players should place all their figures within 3 inches of the table edge, opposite the one contained in the trees. So on the southern side, but within 3 inches, so we can give ourselves a little boost. We can just kind of go back and forth, say who's going to play what, and set ourselves up, but 3 inches. And then after placing their figures, the players should select one figure to make a track roll. And that will be our archer has a +3 tracking, unless Argos has a better tracking. So our archer has a +3 tracking. We want a 12. If successful, we remove a giant spider from the table to represent how quickly the heroes reach the spiders. Then we also get to roll a survival roll, which is our savage has a +3 survival. If successful, one figure may be given 1 dose of Farlight leaf. So we found on our way there, we found some leaf or something like that, and we'll see what that does. So we can divide up the tracking roll and the survival roll between the 2 of you. Let's just go. Well, Argos, do you know what your tracking is? What your track? I guess I can just find it right here. +2. You leveled up. Oh, I thought you. I'm sorry. Did you? I'm sorry. I thought you already did level up. What did you? What are you going to add to there? No problem. You can't give it to speed, can you? No, that's what you lack is a little bit of speed, your movement. But yeah, you can't. That's an attribute or whatever, not a skill. Stealth is not a bad thing. I don't know. What Morgan, what do you feel here? What are we lacking? Everybody has, when our part, I made sure when our party's complete, everybody at least has some skill. And also your spell book, you did not use translate, so you do have you scribe that into your spell book. So how the spells work in the game is if you don't use a spell in a scenario, you get to hold on to it and reserve it for later use. So you have translate scribed into your spell book. So you're back to having armor, translate, and then a translate you can burn. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Yes, we 100%. Yeah, adding something to leadership is not bad. We can I can just make little texts here. I can just add this in. So, but you get 5 points overall. Can you add just 3? Is it just 1 point each, or how's that work? Oh, okay. Lame. I'm trying to... There we go. So, stealth. So, that's... I'm trying to just drag these here. So this was... Okay, good. What were you thinking here? Track was up to 3. I know this is really ugly, but that's just how we're doing it. What else? Survival's up to 3, okay. Track. Whoa. I'm not holding on the wrong button. Track, survival. Copy, paste. These are way super big. Leadership 3. Yeah, you're totally right about that leadership. We definitely want to get up to 5. That is nice. What was another one you had there? Okay, so a lot of threes here, so that makes my job easier. And then perception is a 3 as well. Okay, that's great. So I can just copy and paste all these 3s. Perfect. So you can go explain Lone Splunker. Yeah. So, but the thing is, I know it sounds like, okay, what's 5 points? But 5 points turns our hound into a bloodhound or a warhound. Like or we can get rid of like, I mean, you can do a lot with those point values. You can really mix and match them pretty well. So 5 points is not bad. So yeah. What else we got here? So we did level up. Oh, okay. So let's roll the Well, why don't, since you have your tracking is now equal to the archer's tracking, why don't you make that tracking roll for us? And I'm going to just quickly make this go away real quick. Why don't you make that tracking roll for us? We want a 12. So we want you get a 9. 18, fantastic. So we get to remove a spider. We'll choose which one here in a second. But first, now Morgan, we have the savage who currently refuses. She's probably like, "Oh, don't use those weapons." We try to give her like this dagger, and she just won't use it. She's like, "I'll just use my fists." But she's making a survival roll. So her survival is a +3. So we want you to roll a 9 as well to see if we find this Farlight leaf. And if you get it, we'll figure out what that does. Boo. Oh, well. We do have the leaf that makes us run faster. Oh, I should bring that back up because I didn't actually explain exactly what we're doing in this scenario. So what we're trying to do, a hero that moves into contact with a web cocoon, which is, they're kind of scattered all about the map, these little web cocoons. That is, you can spend an action to open it up and you can see what's inside of it. A hero that moves into contact with a nest tree may spend an action to set it on fire. And there's 5 of them up at the top of the map. That's kind of our goal right now. The giant spiders always move towards us, and then we just draw one event at the end of each round. So again, you can spend an action at a cocoon to open it, see what's inside, and you can spend an action by a nest tree to light it afire. And that's kind of our goal. And so, but we're on the lower end of the map, and we're pushing obviously to get to the upper part of the map. So looking at the map here, we've got these cocoons, all of these like just red circles, like I mentioned yesterday. This will just affect line of sight a little bit. The spiders have a move of 6, so they actually are pretty quick. It said in the description, in the narration, it said they move slow, but 6 is pretty quick. They got these trees up here along the top of the map. These are the trees we're trying to burn down. These 4 up at the very tippity top. And we currently have 5 spiders on the map, but I'm assuming we want to get rid of the closest spider because we did succeed on that check. Is that correct? Right? Get rid of the jerk in our face. All right, I'm going to put him over the side. I don't know if he counts as a kill or not, but I'm just going to put him off to the side here. All right. These count as briars. This is more than likely we're not hitting them. I just went to whatever the map came up with. That's what I just called briars. But anything basically that looked bushy but didn't have a trunk. So this area, just your movement is halved. These little green splotches here. We can be within 3 inches of the edge of this map. So we got a little bit of room. So we should figure out who's playing what. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Everybody can, you both can take 2 players and I'll play 1. And who do you all feel like playing? Obviously, you've got you have swords this time there, Lone Splunker. I gave you kind of a more fun token. So that's your ranger right there. Morgan, I'm assuming you obviously want man-at-arms. Go ahead. Okay. Odie, cute. And Argos, yeah. Who else do you want there, Lone Splunker? Smart. So you have 2 ranged characters. You have 2 ranged characters currently. leaving Morgan with none. You have you have, well, Darius has a bit of range. I don't. I'm just going to take the remaining one. I don't care. Morgan, do you want a ranged character just to kind of spice things up a bit? Are you okay? All right, let's just give it. Yeah, we'll give you that just because it's a little bit more fun to have some melee and ranged. So these are who are remaining here, and it is back to you. We're just kind of just going back and forth here. So you pick two characters. We're doing like a oh, it's like when you do fantasy football, the draft order. I can't think of the terminology for it for some reason. So pick your next two. Lone Splunker, Conjurer, Hound. Yeah, there you go. Darius, fun, the rogue, who moves quick, which his movement may help a lot on this map. And then go ahead and grab one more. You have the Conjurer, who has Fireball and Heal. I can hear somebody talking in the background there. And then we have... I hear talking in the background. Mute. Okay, and that. Oh, okay. I thought that was you talking, Morgan. Is that Morgan talking? Okay, great. And no problem. I'll be the Conjurer. Now we can spread out where works best for us. Like, are we just going to try to like find a route? Like, what is our what are we trying to do here? How are we? We learned splitting up isn't sometimes the best thing in the world to do, but yeah, how are we feeling? We just need to be 3 inches off the edge of the map. 10 round. It is 10 rounds, so we're doing 5 tonight, and unless we go over, or unless it takes too long, then we'll do 4. But yeah, it's 10 rounds. That's what ends the scenario, and our goal is to open as many cocoons as we can, which there are 5 of them, and then to light as many trees on fire of the 4. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, that's kind of smart. That's kind of smart. How do you feel about that, Morgan? Like just in a big group? No, so sorry. The cocoons are what I'm indicating right here. They have the red. Yes, they have the red circle with the blue token in them, and then yeah, the trees have the orange tokens that we want to light on fire. The red rings around trees are just line of sight in regards to your range shots. That's where the trunk would block it, if so it wouldn't be a clean shot. That's why I put those on there. But yeah, it looks like going up the eastern flank makes the most sense because, or do we go up the western flank to take out that spider en route before it kind of cuts across to get us? What do we think makes the most sense? Yeah, and just take out the spider en route. All right. Oh yeah. So everyone can move yourself to wherever you want. Move your peeps. And I'll grab my little conjure boy. He's gonna be slow, so he'll be kind of in the back. Again, he does have fireball, and we can move all the way up to this line. I think it's we'll say 1, 2. Oh, actually, we can move here. We could actually move one further. You can actually move all the way up to that. Excuse me. Oh well, yeah, but our starting position is 3 inches off the bottom of the map. So we're just literally just putting down our starting positions. So we can be pretty much anywhere upon, I don't know if you can see my screen or not, the line that I'm indicating, but the line where the conjurer is, that can be that is a starting position, at least as far as I can tell. Yeah, yeah. So you can go ahead and move your peeps over here, Morgan, if you want to. And then we will yeah, it looks like yeah, Darius, who's quick, can get to that cocoon and just crack it open right in the beginning. All right. The spiders do move at a 6, so they basically will move a 9 if they full out move. So that first spider is going to get to here. So he's going to be pretty, but he's not going to get in range of anyone more than likely. So we will all get our hits in next round on it before it even gets to do anything. So hopefully we'll have a dead spider before it gets a chance to attack. Are you comfortable there, Morgan? Yeah, I know. No kidding. Okay. Let's yeah, I know. I'm just having my my conjurer just kind of yeah, my conjurer just flank in the middle, I guess, flank, just sticking in the middle and just helping out wherever they can. Okay, let's have, yeah, let's let the ranger go. And then Darius makes sense because he's fast. He can get to that cocoon. He's the fastest of the group. I think the savage is pretty quick too. Oh, actually, the ranger may be able to get a shot off now if you have line of sight on that. Forgot about that. You have the range, 24, I think. It does. Okay, so this is the thing. From where you are there, it is clipping that tree, so that will be a -2. If it goes straight through, it's a -5. If it clips the tree, it's a -2. I'm just kind of going by these shooting rules on the where's it at here? Light cover. I'm calling that light cover if it clips a red ring, and then heavy cover if it goes through a ring. And that's a clean shot. Yep, that's a clean shot to the. All right, here we go. First attack of the game. Let's see how this goes for us. 3. Shook! Off it goes. It's starting already. Yeah, you still managed to hit the tree. The tree right beside you. You hit. No need to even roll the spider because what's the point? And we have 2 of us can go. I think we can have. Darius made sense just because they can get up to that cocoon and see what they can find in that. I'm pretty sure I brought those rules onto this, right? Event. Yeah, here we go. Web cocoon. Roll a 1d20, Darius. Got a 19. A zombie. That sucks. Place a zombie anywhere you wish within 2 inches of the figure that searched the web cocoon. That stinks. I forgot. That's why the zombies were there. Okay, so somehow this poison is like some weird necrotic poison. That's why the town was a bunch of zombies. They were spider bit and they kind of rose again as zombies. That's kind of neat and creepy. All right, let's get a stupid zombie token on them. I don't want to have zombies on the map, but nonetheless we do. Thankfully we have undead. They have 6 health, so I'm just gonna put that in real quick. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that either. Text. Sick. To search it, yes, it does. That was Darius's full turn. Let's let yes, it said within 2. You're correct. So yeah, that's true. We can put them within. Sadly, well, Argos can go get a shot on it. No, he can't because he's in. I guess he's not in combat yet. It said he didn't initiate any combat. Nobody moved into his area. Unfortunately, the Savage has a -2 to everything right now. I'm trying to. There we go. I'm just getting them on the actual squares. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. What? Gosh darn it! I'm trying to. There we go. Oh, there it is. I was trying to make the. Boink. There we go. 6. Do we want the Savage to go, or do we want Argos to go and take a shot at the... they can't because they're... Well, they're not in combat, so he can take a shot. Isn't the rule they have to be engaged in combat? Yeah. Sure. It being adjacent is not... Oh, but it's going to go next, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, why don't we have the Argos? I think we need you, or excuse me, Velos. We need Velos to crack a shot at this zombie. Yeah, you've got Velos. 13. Do you have a clean shot from where you are, though? You may need to move first. Actually, that is a clean shot from where you are, amazingly. So 13, and then I'm going to roll. 13 is not, they have 12. Oh, you got +2, so you rolled a 15, basically. I changed my dice type. I didn't roll my dice. I just changed the type. There we go. Let's see here. Boink. Rollo, Avery. 13 versus 13. You win because you have a +2 to your shooting score. So you rolled a 15. They have a 12 health, so you did 3 points of damage. Which is not the worst thing in the world for us. Halfway dead zombie. And feel free to go ahead, Morgan, and move Velos. Velos's movement is a 6. So Velos moves pretty fast, too. All right. Moving up this board. Yeah, getting that zombie was not fun in that web. Oh, so this cocoon is gone, though. Let's just move that off this side. Okay. Now it is the baddies' turn. So I think I said they move 9, basically. So I'm just going to start moving them 9. They can... You're just going to go straight down to there. This guy's going to move 9. Here comes the spider. Wow, they're covering that board pretty quick, guys. Here they come scuttling down. 9. And these were all going to be... Ooh, he's going to be here. Yeah. All right, easy enough. They are all down. And then we have... that was them. Oh, the zombie. Shoot. The zombie is going to initiate combat with Darius. Darius is controlled by Lone Splunker. I need you to make a d20 roll, please. So you could kill it if you roll well. So let's see what you get here for it. You got a boo, an 8. Oh, and it's Darius, too, who has like a -2 to their attack. Come on, don't be high, don't be high. 4, yay! So you win. You can push it back if you want, but you are engaged, which you being adjacent to it is going to probably help the Savage and the Conjurer. Oh, wow, that spider is right on top of us. So everyone else can't go now. We have the Savage, we have the Conjurer, we have the Hound, and we have Man-at-Arms. And the map is already fairly radically changed in this first round. I know. Let's see. I think it's everything within... I have the spell right here. Oh, shoot. 2 inches gets a +3 shooting attack. So, I guess 4. So, we radius of 4. So, if I'm here, so 1. Yeah, it'd be like that. What I'm doing right there. Yeah, it's not... Yeah, not... You know, I was wondering that too. I don't see why it does say for an action you need to be adjacent to it. That is specifically what it says in the rules. But I think I would give, because again, I'm kind of acting as the DM in this. It makes sense you can fireball the tree. It just makes so much sense as opposed to, I guess we have torches or something or kindling. But that to me that makes sense. If we save the fireball for that, I don't see why we couldn't use that. Yeah, you've got your... Yeah, that's right. You got your just 2 melee characters, so you can't do insanely much, at least fighting-wise. So yeah, it looks like the Conjurer and the Savage are the only 2 who can help Darius. But if, like, even if the Savage gets adjacent, and then the Conjurer moves into place, the Conjurer's going to get a +4 bonus because that thing's surrounded. I mean, even the Hound could get adjacent to it and turn into a +8. I think the Hound can move that far. But we're about to be hit by a lot of spiders. That was fast. They covered that map quick. The Savage not having a weapon is no bueno. I don't like that at all. All right. So you have a -2, right? Let's see what you... That's true. So it'd just be a -1. The Savage has a +4 fighting. So actually it's just a +2. But it's +2. +4 +6. Excuse me, +4. +4 overall. because you have Darius as adjacent. That's not too bad at all. Yeah, that's great. Let's see what you got. Ah, 3. So 7 in my turn. 7 versus 4. Yay. I'm going to have the Conjurer run up and punch it because the Conjurer is going to get a plus 1, 2, 3, a plus 4, right? I mean, we want to take this thing out. We don't want the spiders and this, correct? All right, so I'm going. Did you move the Hound and Man at Arms? Feel free to do that, Morgan, since you said you're just moving. Unless you wanted to move the Hound, like here, that would give the Conjurer a plus 6 if you move the Hound there. But again, you may need the Hound because you're about to be attacked by spiders as well. So you may want strength in numbers there to give Velos a little bit of a cushion. So up to you. Yeah. That makes sense. Give him a little a little buffer. So I'll go ahead and roll the Conjurer. He's got a plus 4. So that's not bad. I mean, it's not amazing. I'd only do a point of damage if I win this. Because I got a 13. They have an armor of 12. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that. Yeah, their armor's 12. And then I'm going to roll for the baddie. Okay, so I won. I did a point of damage, which knocks it down to 2. Okay. And I think, are you done, Morgan? So they more than, all right. So they're currently going to, the spiders are going to attack Velos currently is who they're going to target. But I believe it will take their full movement to engage with him. Ooh, actually, no, it won't. It'll attack him. That spider can get right there and attack Velos currently. That makes sense. That's smart. Velos, excuse me. Yeah, I think that's smart because I think that's a good idea. That is our round, right, guys? And so now, Morgan, why don't you roll because we got events. I don't remember what they are, but we got these events. Roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1d6. A 1. That is a spider. Place a giant spider adjacent to a random nest tree. That's fine. Worse things have happened. So once 2 of these things can come up, so that's not completely done. Because we were supposed to put both red aces, both red 2s, both red 3s, both red 4s. So there are 12 cards in this deck. So when they get 2 X's next to it, that option is no longer available. So that's interesting. So we're going to put a random spider. Lone Splunker, roll a 1d4. We are just figuring out which tree is getting a new spider. And I'm going to grab this guy and copy paste him. 3. All right. The spiders thankfully only have 4 health. So like they're pretty squishy. And it is back to the top of the order. We are in round 2 and that puts us to the Ranger goes first. What do you got there, Range? Oh, I know. So we've got, I mean, this zombie is surrounded. Yeah, I say I'm pretty sure like we can take care of this zombie. Maybe this turn. And then, yeah, Velos can, Argos should be, yeah, definitely start working on those spiders. Man, they move fast. I was expecting a bit more of a buffer. Yeah, go for it. Roll well for a change. Hey, that's good. That's good. What is that? Like a 19? A what? A 17? Okay. All right. So, what is a spider? Okay, I'm at a 0. Great. So you did. Their armor is 8, so they're super weak. I didn't know if they had like really strong metal, but their armor is super weak. So 8. So you killed that spider in 1 hit. Great. Good to know that the spiders are that weak. Okay. So a spider down. We like that. Do we want one of these guys to go to hopefully kill the zombie before it attacks? It's currently engaged with Darius, the rogue. Do we have... Oh, actually, you know what? The Conjurer did no damage. I keep forgetting the Conjurer has a staff, and part of the thing is you receive 1 less damage and you deliver 1 less damage. I forgot about that. So who... I feel like the Savage has the best chance in this fight, right? Yeah, because they have a +2, we've established, a +4 because of Darius, and then +6 because of Fizbo. So, yeah, I think the Savage just punches the zombie, right? And the Savage currently is our meat shield until they die again. Oh, it was a 15. I know, and then it rolled onto a 5. God dang it. Here it goes. This is where we lose the Savage again. Ah. So that is 7 points of damage to the Savage. We have learned in the past, you use heal, because the Savage is already down to 7. The Conjurer can heal them right now because the Conjurer is not in combat, or the Conjurer can try to just flat out kill the zombie. The Conjurer has a +4 bonus. Or, yeah, I feel like that is... Ooh, or do we have Velos pop off a shot at one of these... or does Velos pop off a shot at one of the approaching spiders? The zombie has 3 left. And a spider has 4 left. So a spider dies a little bit easier, actually, because their armor is 8. That's true, because it's adjacent, you're right. But, I mean, they're probably going to kind of do the same thing to Man-at-Arms. So... yeah, all right. You think you got that there, Velos? It may be, you may have to move to get in a better line of sight, because right now you're at a -2. No, you're not. Actually, you have a clean line, amazingly. Oh, you're not really in a square here. Let me... oh, actually, you are in a square. Sorry. You're in a square. You're good. Sorry. What is that, a 7? But that... no, but the spiders are super weak. So you have a +2 to your attack, so you rolled a 9. You still did a point of damage if you hit. I'm going to roll to... so you did a 9. Let's see. Never mind. Never mind. So phew, it goes like... I mean, it's all scuttling. Yeah, I know, right? I know, or freaking D4. This... okay. Well, that was all of our peeps, unfortunately. And here come all the baddies. I'm going to have zombies go first, which is... I don't know if there is actually a... it makes sense. I don't care. Zombie's going to go first. Zombie as... it was engaged with Darius, so it's going to be Darius, right? Or does it turn and attack whoever has the lowest health? But I think it's going to be Darius. So go ahead and roll that D20 there, Lone Spelunker, and I'm going to be rolling mine. Let's see what you got. 15. No. Darius gets a plus. We really need this to be a tie. What is Darius's fight? Wait, +6. Oh, that's right, because you're adjacent to people. Oh, thank goodness. So you did 20. You killed him. Oh, fantastic. I forgot about the that you had all your allies next to you. Yay. Okay, well, that's good. Good, good, good. Okay, great. Spider is going to come straight down and engage Darius, because that is... and it is going to be an attack, unfortunately, because they do move at 5. I'm just going to start moving everyone first. Man-at-Arms. They can move through, like, rough terrain, so, like, trees don't really block them too much. That is going to be an attack on Man-at-Arms, and this is probably... this will be close. 6. God dang it. Man-at-Arms is having a tough turn. So, first, against Darius. Go ahead and roll again for Darius. 17. Great. That actually that could kill it if I roll poor enough. I know. I don't know what... okay, so... you do not get any bonuses because it is not adjacent to anything. I think... I rolled a 20. You rolled... he has no armor. I think that wiped him out. The rogue has 10 armor. He got hit with a 20. The rogue rolled a 17. His only bonus is 1, so he actually rolled an 18. So 20 minus 10 is 10. That's a down rogue. And there's nothing we can do about that. Jeez, oh, man. This game, dude. Okay. We can still heal, but so that was that spot. Okay, Man-at-Arms, it's your turn. Let's get them dice rolling. This is against the first one. Jesus. 14. What is Man-at-Arms armor is a 12, so that is 2 points of damage to Duncan. I can probably adjust this faster than you, so you're down to 10. Now you have this other spider attacking you. You get a +2 because Velos is adjacent to it. Does that make sense? Yeah? So actually, I think it just negates. I think so. I think both. So just roll normally because it has an ally as well. So they both negate each other. So it's just another just attack versus each other. 16, much better. And I got, come on. 2, there we go. You killed this second spider. Good job, Man-at-Arms. There we go. So that's good. Okay, that's round. No, it's not round 2. We still get to go. Dang it. Darius is down. Savage. Did Savage go last time? Yeah, have the Hound go take a bite out of crime there. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just moving you on the square there. Yeah. 10. That's still 2 points of damage if I don't roll well, which scares me now. Got it. Knocked it down 2 points of damage. It's down to a 2. Okay. Ooh, you know what I did not do was move the spider that I put on the map. Did not move this guy down 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I forgot to do that. Ooh, he's closing in. That was the end of last round that he appeared. So Man-at-Arms is gone. The Hound is gone. Velos is gone. Darius is gone. The Savage? So should the Conjurer just heal the Savage now? Yeah, so it's just 5 points. Just great. Let's do that because we learned last time that it didn't work to hold on to that. And then the Savage, yeah, have the Savage. I guess the Savage can go like up to here if you wanted them. Sorry, I was moving. Yeah, it can move up a little further north. And then they get a, oh. Well, actually, the Conjurer could have moved here, I guess, and then healed to give the +2 bonus. Do you want to do that? Okay, let's see what you got there. Come on, good roll. 6. What is your bonus? 7, 8, 9, 10. So you got a 10. And a 1. You did 2 points of damage. You didn't kill it, but you did 2 points of damage. Ooh, you know what I haven't looked at? Do they poison? I have not been looking at poisoning. Which I think honestly, it'd be Man-at-Arms and the Savage were the 2 who were hit because they do poison you. So I do need to look at that real quick because Darius, it doesn't matter because he's down anyway. What is the poisoning rules? Give me 1 second. Let me find that the book. It's gonna be right here. Skadoosh. Where's it at? Survival experience, treasure, mission, statuses, disease, hunger, thirst, poison. All these creatures will have poison listed. If a figure ever takes 1 or more points of damage from such a creature, that figure has been poisoned. That figure receives a maximum, of 1 action per activation. This 1 action can be any action. Ooh, sucky. A figure can be cured of poison if it receives any form of healing. Ooh, that stinks. So, okay, I need to mark those tokens. So, ouch, that stinks. That is true. Okay. It's man at arms can either only attack or move. Boo. I'm trying to find like yeah, enjoy Morgan. I'm trying to find like some way to like mark your token, but I can't. We'll just have to remember that. Yeah, I can't find like a little status icon to put on there. Oh, I can. Uh, woo. There you go. I tapped you. You're 90 degrees now. Um, your little token, your shield's bent. Okay. So that was the baddie. I know that was the baddies, and I think it's your turn now, Morgan, to roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 1d6. Another one, same thing. It is a we have um another spider up by the trees here. There we go. And roll a 1d4 for me, please, Morgan. Two. All right. Boink. And we are now on round 3. All right. Here we go. We know the order. What you got there? You're running up the left-hand flank. What do you got? How many spiders we got in that? That's a clean shot too. It does not interrupt the red. It's close, but it doesn't. Yeah, you hear the man at arms. Thank you, old Duncan. Yes, good shot. So that's a 17. Come on, Avery. Don't be a jerk. Just. There we go. Killed it. Good shot. Takes it out. There we go. Nice. And then you can get your movement going. So Duncan or the Hound can go and take out that spider. Now again, Duncan can't move after that, but Duncan can get that hit off. Duncan, I think, has the best attack. And then we can probably have the Savage go after that and hopefully take out that the other spider, and then we'll be in really good shape if that works. 6, 7, 8, 9. Man, that'd be just okay. Come on, Avery, roll poor. 17. Sorry, you have good armor though. Oh, 5 points though. Ouchies. I know. I'm sorry. Man, this game is cruel. I know. Oh no. I forgot that was the dad. Yep. There's so much. I know. I'm sorry. It's the dice, not me. So do we want the Hound? Do we want the Hound to attack this? Both spiders have 2 health left. We only get 1 more attack. The Hound can bite the spider, or the Savage can attack the spider. Which one is... What do we think is more advantageous or more strategic? I don't know. Yeah, that spider's on the Savage. The Savage will probably kill it. But the Hound, I'm worried about the Hound and Man at Arms, because if they just one bad roll and one of them are down. Yeah, I don't know. Up to you two. I know, it's tough. It is. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, the Hound can move at least, yeah. Did Velos go yet? Velos hasn't gone yet. Okay. Okay. I was about to say Velos could run up here and just engage, and then when the man at arms defends, he'll have a +2 to his defense. But the Velos. Ooh. Somebody's joining in here. Ochre Jelly's joining. Hello. We are on Discord, Ochre Jelly. I don't know if you can hear us or not. You may be able to hear me on YouTube. But hello, welcome to the game. We're getting our butts kicked. All right. I'm happy to give you our conjurer here in a second. Do you know how to play the game? Oh, I guess it was you who said hello, Lone Splunker. But anyway. Oh, okay. I thought it was someone else. But anyway, I admitted you into the room. We're on Discord. Is how we're chatting. I'll look at the chat. But sorry, go ahead and continue, you guys. No one said anything in the chat. No. Oh? Did. Yes, Man at Arms did and got hurt. He did, but he still got hit hard. He still got the bonus. Oh, it's Whitehawk. Yay, buddy. Yeah, but I mean, nonetheless, yeah, I know. It's tough. This is tough. Yeah, just the link in the description is still a link to one of the channels, not the invite link. The link in the description is still a link to one of the channels, not the invite link. That's weird. Yeah, I'll get to that in a second, buddy. Whoops. Are you going for it? Go for it, Hound. Let's see what you got. Roll high. 12, not bad, not bad. So the Hound, so at a +2, so a 14. Come on. Yay! You did, you killed him. Good job, doggy. Whoa! Do not pay attention to that. That is... Do not pay attention to what I just did. That was terrifying. Yeah, I'm trying to... I'm trying to get the invite link there for you, Whitehawk, bud. And you can definitely at least take over my Conjurer character, who just has a fireball left. They've already healed. Pretty rules-like game, but man, is it... it's terrifying. We're only on the second mission of the game, and it is terrifying. Let me find the Discord here. The invite link. I'm so bad at finding this when I need to. Invite to server? Here we go. Copy. Here's an invite to the server. And then we are just in the voice chat. If you want to join in that. But you can also just tell me what you're doing, and I can happily just... and you should be able to have access to move the tokens as well. Okay, so that was... Now it's the baddies, right? Yes. All of that was just... Actually, we've thinned them out. There's only 2 spiders remaining. I mean... We've killed them. So this one runs. I want to make sure I moved him the right amount. Yep. Yeah. I mean, you can see on the left here all the things we've killed. We've killed 1, 2, 3, 4 spiders, opened a cocoon, and killed a zombie. So I know it feels like... Oh, shoot. Is there one? Oh, butts. There you go. Thank you. Hey, somebody just joined in, I think. Oh, and they left. Okay, we got... this one's going to go to the Hound. Nah, he's going to go to his closest. Oh, he did? Oh, you're right. Thank you. Where's the other one that I was looking for? Where's the other... Oh, it's here. He's the one who's fighting, yeah. He is focused on the Savage. And that will be a... Savage, you can go ahead and roll your 1d20. You get a plus... You're at a +4, I think. Okay, not bad, not bad. Come on. I think we tied. Great, tie. Totally fine. I'm great. That is it. Now we just need a Lone Spelunker, roll a 1d6, and we'll just re-roll a 1. Someone's trying to hop in. Hey, there's Whitehawk. I think Whitehawk's in now. 2. Spider. Hello, White Hawk, if you're in there. I think you just joined. Hey, welcome, welcome. Good to have you on board again, bud. Just trying to do my best. Yeah, we're playing an Owlbear Rodeo, obviously. I think we've made some interesting adjustments since last time we got to play with each other, so that's fun. We're just placing spiders currently. Same thing. If you can, White Hawk, go ahead and roll a 1d4 for me, bud. It's kind of the same thing. We're just putting another spider on the map, but one spider around seems to be okay. And you can definitely take over the Conjurer. He has a fireball spell, which we're thinking we're going to save just to light a tree on fire, but if we need it, we need it. 4, great. It's kind of a little ways away. That's kind of where we wanted this guy. And we'll do a quick check of how many people are remaining. We are now on to round 4, so we're only going to round 5 tonight, so we just have a couple more rounds. Have you played this game before, White Hawk? Not a problem. Because Morgan hasn't either until 2 days ago. So, and I haven't until 2 days ago. So it's just a D20 system. I'll tell you exactly what to roll. You can see character stats. They're all down here at the bottom of the page. If you open up that owlbear, we'll give you the Conjurer. And who do we have? Who's currently like alive? Our Ranger, our Archer, our Conjurer, our Man-at-Arms, and our Hound. Oh, we're doing okay. And somebody else, right? That's down. Okay. Okay. So, what you do, very similar like Dungeons & Dragons, you have like a main action and you have a move action. Your move is the amount for like the Conjurer, the move is 6, so they can move 6 spaces. If you're in a melee fight, you would add this to your D20. If you're shooting something, you'd add this to your shooting score. You have 12 health on your tokens. That's where the health is listed. And if you click this little measuring tool, that's how you can like see what your range is. But we'll give you the Conjurer, what I was playing. Right now, we're basically just using the Conjurer to get adjacent to enemies to give us bonuses. You get a +2 bonus for every one you're next to, but we'll have everyone kind of go first so you can get like a feel for what's happening. I know I just said a whole bunch of bric-a-brac that made no sense. This character with the crossed swords, that's our Ranger. That is like our main character, and the rest of us are like these little companions who don't have as many bells and whistles. So the Ranger is, as you can see, about to shoot a spider. What we're trying to do is open up these cocoons and light their nests on fire. And we want to survive 12 rounds. That's all we're trying to do. Apparently these spiders have went into a town, bit them, and apparently their poison is somehow necrotic, and the people they've slain have come back as zombies. Oh, I know, right? It's based on true stories. So yeah, we're having, so we're cracking a quick shot right here. So he rolled a 14. His shooting score is +2, so it's a 16 overall. He got a 16 against this spider. So the spider is going to roll a 1d20. They're just opposed d20 checks. And so I will add my fight score. So it's like just its dodge, basically. And I'm just trying to get a 16 or above. I have no modifier, so I'm just hoping. I got a 14. So now that we know our Ranger won, we take his 16, he rolled a 16, and we subtract it from the spider's armor. The spider's armor is 8. So 16 minus 8 is 8 points of damage. So he did 8 points of damage to this spider. So that's a dead spider. Again, I know I just said all that stuff fast, but it's a pretty down and dirty system. It's pretty swingy, and it's pretty lethal. But we're actually doing better than I think we were giving ourselves credit for. On the map, you can see these red circles. That's just for blocking line of sight. The blue cocoons are literally cocoons. There's 4 left. And the 4 trees up across the top of the map, those are the trees we're trying to light on fire. It costs an action. We get next to it. We light it on fire for an action. So I think we're actually doing better than we thought we were doing. Our Man-at-Arms, not so much. He's poisoned. Yeah, he's poisoned. So that was our Ranger went. And that was your full movement, Ranger? All right, so... Yeah, I saw. So 2 of our companions can go. We can have, so right now, these two individuals are fighting this spider here. Oh, and these are free to move. Can our archer get off I bet our archer could get off a shot. He's got a range of like 24. He just needs to move into an advantageous position to shoot that spider by the tree. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh, my God. He's got the shot right here. You've got the shot from here. Crack off a shot, man. That'd be amazing to clear the map. Well, we still have these guys over here. 14. So you got a 16. So, again, so a 16, their shooting score is plus 2. And so a 16. And then I'm rolling a 1d20. A 15. So 16 is bigger than 15. So again, that 15 doesn't matter anymore. We take 16 minus the armor of the spider, which is an 8, which is 8 points of damage, and that is a dead spider. That is fantastic. Our ranged characters really have been showing up these last couple of rounds. So we have one more companion can go before our enemies. There's only one enemy left. Do we want to let Whitehawk take the shot as the savage, just to give Whitehawk something to do there? We good with that? Oh yeah, go ahead and move. You can move up, move your spaces there, Morgan. Sorry, thank you. Do it. So our typically our savage has like a really good attack bonus. They're like a barbarian, but their weapon broke, so they're just fighting with their bare hands. So they usually have a +4, but because they have no weapon, it's -2. So they have a +2 bonus. But the enemy they're fighting they have an ally, basically adjacent to the enemy, so it's a +4. So you actually would get a +4 to this roll, Whitehawk. So go ahead and roll a 1d20, and we will add a +4 to it. And hopefully this is all making sense to you. But oh, there we go. So that's a 21. There is no way I can beat a 21. I just can't because I get no bonuses. So you killed this spider. Thank you, Whitehawk. That is a clear map for now. So we can have your savage can move. They're also very quick because they're unencumbered by armor. So your savage, who's this character with the axe, can move up to 6 spaces. I believe it's 6. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get to these cocoons, and we're trying to get to these trees to light them on fire. So feel free to move to whatever one makes sense to you. Go whatever direction you want, buddy. Yeah, you are. Yeah, go ahead. Just go ahead and move it 6 spaces. So you started here, and yeah. Yeah, so we can do like this. That would be 6 if you want to go diagonally. You could get to here. Yeah. There we go, right there. Good job. There. So now normally the enemies would go. We have no enemies, which is amazing. So the rest of our party can go. The even the man-at-arms can move. Because they haven't gone yet. Yeah, so let's get... so Velos is gone. Velos took a good shot. Velos is our archer. The Hound hasn't gone, so I don't think the Hound can open a cocoon, but... so you can do the same thing. Whitehawk, feel free to move. You can also move a movement and a half, if that makes sense for your turn. The Conjurer has a move of 6. So for your movement action, you would move 6, but since you have nothing to fight, you can move another 3 for your main action. You can move half your movement score if you wanted as well. So you can move up to a total of 9, if that makes sense. Oh, which would put you wouldn't be able to open it, but that would put you adjacent to it, that cocoon, if you wanted to move there. And we still have said as well, whenever we want to do it, you can cast Fireball on one of these trees. You only get 1 fireball, so we don't know if we need to save it in case we get hit by a horde of spiders. I haven't looked at the events well enough to know if that can happen or not, but so far we're doing okay. Everybody's moved, correct? Yeah. No, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Why don't we have you roll on our event deck? Here, Vlog. I guess what we need to worry about are zombies coming out of the cocoons, which has happened to us already. So, Whitehawk, roll me a d6, and if it's a 1, just re-roll the 1. So we're just at the event phase. It's the end of the round, so we will just... 6, great. Ray of Light. Oh, man. This doesn't help. Crap. Ray of Light. A bright ray of sunlight shines down through the trees. Pick any one giant spider and move it 6 inches in any direction you choose. That stinks, because that's a nice little... But what that means, though, is we didn't populate the map with any enemies. Now, we could very easily get some zombies next turn, but that's still not too bad. So we are moving on to our last round for the eve, which is great. We'll finish a smidge early, which is kind of unheard of for us. So we are on to round 5. Our ranger can go. And so how the turn... Oh, I'll show you the turn order here real quick so you have a better idea of what's going on here. So this game is a really great solo game, Whitehawk. So we're currently playing, believe it or not, a 1-player game. So we have a very good leadership score. So we're able to buy all of these companions to join us. So since it's a 1-player game, the round order, which actually I may not even have put in here. I don't think I did. So normally it's the ranger. It goes. The ranger gets to go first. He's like our big dude, like our big stout leader. And then since it is a 1-player game, up to 2 of the companions, our little guys, can go with him. Then all the baddies go. Then all of the remaining companions go, and then we roll on the event deck or pull an event card. So that's it. It's just 4 things. Our ranger goes with up to 2 companions for us. All of the enemies go. Then our remaining companions who didn't get to go with the ranger, and then the events. So that's what a round is. This is a really, really fun... I've been really impressed with this game. It's super fun. And tense. Like, I really thought we were getting a TPK there, and now, like, we're doing amazing. Let's see how many zombies we get. So, Ranger, what do you got? You gonna light something on fire? Boosh. All right. That tree, whoosh. Oh, I wish I had a... Maybe for next time, I'll put like a little fun little PNG over it of a blazing fire. Oh, actually, I think I do have something like that. Where are they at? Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Poisoned. Can I... Where's he at? There you go. Oh, it doesn't fit quite right. I was trying to give you a nice little hoop that says poisoned. Oh, here we go. Fire line. Lightning cube. Let's see what this does. Okay, it's not as exciting as I wanted it to be. All right, well, whatever. There, it's on fire. Tree's on fire. It sinks. Yeah, I did my best. Thank you, Whitehawk. Thank you. So they're much better. Much better. And we can have 2 of our companions go. We have a cocoon. I guess it makes sense, like, open a cocoon, make sure it's not a zombie, and then get the jump on a zombie, right? All right, so who's opening the cocoon? I think we could have Whitehawk, who's playing the Conjurer, open it, and then, like, Man-at-Arms pop the thing. Or the Savage pop it, because if it's a zombie, it could go, like, adjacent. It could go right here. So, yeah. Do you want to... are we good with that? Letting the Conjurer do it? Okay, so we want you... So every time you open up a web cocoon, Whitehawk, you just roll a 1d20. So roll a 1d20. Last time we got a 14 or above, and we don't want that. Hey, a 9. That's better. A survivor. Great. That's like the only good outcome. Survivor, you have found a badly wounded but living villager. Treat this figure as one of your companions with the following stats. Move 3, very slow. Fighting 0, meh. Health 5, that's not too bad. So they're kind of durable. And you can, what Lone Spelunker did, which there are certain scenarios, you can move off the map. So I'm pretty sure we can just have him go off the map and he will live. And so, like, he will make it through this. Weirdly enough, that's what survivors look like. It's a shape changer token. That's the best I can find for them. So 5 health. So yay, we got a survivor and another cocoon taken care of. Let's just slide this over here. Boink. And one other companion can go. Do we want the survivor to go to start? We should probably escort them to the corner of the map because we don't want them to be killed by a spider. But who are we feeling should move now? I guess we all move. It doesn't matter because there's no enemies, so we can just all go. It doesn't matter. Where is? Are we near another cocoon? Oh, Whitehawk can. Yeah, yeah. You're right. The archer can get there. That's Velos. Do you want to go open up a cocoon? So here's the thing, though. We so right now we're in the ranger phase. So it does go ranger phase, enemy phase. So if we do open it up and it's a zombie, then the zombie gets to attack because it would go into the enemy phase. But if we wait until after the enemy phase, the zombie won't get attacked to a full round. Does that make sense? You know, it's kind of cheating the system, what we're doing. Or we just say, okay, we only had one. I know. I think that's what we do. We'll just say one companion went this round. Now we're moving to the enemy phase. There's no enemies. Now the rest of the companions go. That's even an easier way of doing it. So yeah, open it up. Morgan's got this one. Morgan, roll us a zombie. Roll a 1d20. It's a dead body. Which is kind of the neutral aspect of it. Nothing you can do for the poor fella. Okay. Great. So everyone else can go now who hasn't gone. Yeah, everyone can go. Are we trying to escort someone off the map? What are we? So this is the last round of the night. We've done. I mean, Darius was. I said we've done great, and then I scroll down and there's our dead rogue. But how are we? So I will say the spiders have been spawning by the nest trees. So I don't know, hanging out up in that area is a little unsafe. I feel like when we light those things on fire, we want to be quick. Yeah, and honestly, because this is... Yeah, go ahead. Are you serious? Wow, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, great. Oh, no, it says, yeah, +5 for each nest tree burnt. Then +8. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Oh, I sorry. So, but now also, though, look at this. Look at our events. We have one more spider, and then we just have web, and then another nest tree, and a giant spider. So we only have probably 3 more spiders popping up on the map. That's not bad. So I think if we just play defensively and smart, we're going to be in good shape for this one. He says to the poisoned man-at-arms and the bleeding out rogue. So yeah, everyone else can move, but yeah, ushering that survivor off is not the worst idea, at least giving him a couple of bodyguards. So who we feeling doing that? Again, the conjurer has fireball and can just ignite a tree whenever we feel like it. Anyone else? How are we feeling? Because you've gone. I think we have the Hound, Man-at-Arms, Survivor, Savage. I think pretty much everyone in this center area, the 5 characters like by the... the Conjurer opened up the cocoon with the Survivor. So we have the Savage, the Survivor, and the Survivor and the Hound can all go. Oh, the Savage opened the cocoon? Okay, sorry. I thought it was the Conjurer. Okay, the Conjurer can go then. Correct. Oh, they can make it all the way up there. Oh, look at that. Well, why don't we do that? Get on up there. Get on up there. Who's controlling the Savage? Is that oh, someone's doing it. Have a party. And then, all right, roll us a 1d20. We don't want a 14 or above. 6. That's another dead body. Okay. So, a little unlucky with only the one survivor so far, but lucky that we've only had one zombie. We got the zombie at a really bad time, too, when the map was really heavily populated. So are we just getting a little survivor entourage? It makes sense that they start, I guess, heading east because that's where the cocoons and these other trees are. Is that a logical direction to go? Where's the closest off the map? Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. And let me. What was the survivor? I'm just checking the survivors' movement right here real quick. Survivor. Oh God, they're slow. Oh, but they can move. Here's a question, Lone Splunker. Do they round up or down for? So they have a move of 3. So for their main action, can they move 1 or 2? Yeah, I can't remember if you round up or down in this game. Oh, oh, yeah. Here, duh. I can do that. That's yeah. There, half an inch. Oh shoot, hang on, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, I forgot about that. Half an inch. Yeah, there we go. Um, okay, and okay, that little poison token just didn't work. Oh, you. Sorry, Morgan. You were just moving. I erased it. The and the hound can still go. I guess the hound is still like in a flanking position. Or yeah, the hound can't open a cocoon. It's not that smart. That's true. Okay. I think that is. I think that's it. Yeah. I think. Oh no, we do need to do one more event. Sorry. White Hawk, my friend, since you joined late, why don't you roll another 1d6? We will re-roll a 1. And this will basically be the last roll of the night. It is a 2. Great. So 1, 2. Is that another spider? Yes, it is. 1, 2, 1, 2. So place a spider. Okay, roll a 1d4. 4. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll put it over here because it just says adjacent. So buy us a little bit of room. And I mean, the thing is, range is so massive in this game. Like, oh shoot, I accidentally just went off my page. I think Lone Splunker, you can still get that. Oh wow, I'm really zoomed out. That's fun. I mean, you. Wow. I mean, right now you're shooting through trees, but like you have the range if you just go south. Crazy. Okay, great. That was it for today. That was a terrifying start, but wow, I feel like what do we got? Okay, we still need to burn down 3 trees and 1 cocoon, and then there's not that many the options of oh, I didn't write down. I need to do another one of these X's here just to say that again, max enemies left are like, let's see here. No, a nest tree, 2 spiders, and maybe 1 zombie. That's it. A max. So we're actually going to be. We have to have this 1 spider to kill, and then we're just moving pretty quick through this thing, I think, for next session. So great, well done. That was a terrifying second round. But yeah, we did great. And Whitehawk, dude, super. It's been such a long time. So great to have you back on here. And thanks for picking this up so quick and hopping in the Discord and figuring out the owl bear and stuff like this. But this is a great owl bear is working really well. It's very limited drain on my computer, which is amazing. And I think I can eventually do like little like maybe some like 0 level like character funnels or some light kind of like role playing games as well. It seems to be working pretty well, and the Discord chat seems to be working well. So I'm really happy with this little setup here. Yeah, it's great. But look at all the things all the cocoons all on the left side here. Good job tonight, guys. That was, woo, good job. Okay, my friends, that's it. Again, hop on the Discord channel, and then Whitehawk, please feel free to voice your opinion in time, or just say hey whenever you can. It'd be nice to see you on there. But again, awesome to see you tonight. And yeah, that's it for tonight. Well done. We got another 5 rounds to go, and they'll move much faster than these. So yeah, again, thank you so much. Chat you guys with the Discord channel, and until next time, yeah, stay dorky, my friends.